is stress genetic? And if I'm feeling stressed, how much of that am I unable to change? Well, they've done studies on twins. They've shown that only 1/3 of all stress-related traits like anxiety, how quickly I can bounce back from stress, how resilient I am against stress, only 1/3 is accounted for by genetics. And I'm not going to get into the hyper specifics. There's 3 main categories of how genes can affect my ability to deal with stress. One is the production of cortisol, which is the stress hormone. 2 is the production of serotonin, which is the feel-good hormone and can counteract cortisol. And number 3 is the hyperactivity of the HPA axis. If you'd like to know more about that, go to my video on the brain, neurotransmitters, and anxiety. They also did studies on what's called epigenetics, where I can inherit from my parents or my ancestors their trauma, and it can affect how my genes express themselves. So they did studies on Holocaust survivors of childhood trauma. They found that their descendants had genes that would express more stress-related activity. But even if you're dealt the worst hand when it comes to stress and genes, you'll only have 1/3 of all of the causes of people's stress nowadays. So that means the majority, 60+%, can be handled, can be developed when I learn the practices, the habits of the highway of happiness. I not only create stability, peace, balance, but I have a method of going through life, whether that's at work, in my relationships, or in this seemingly chaotic modern world, in a way that still provides for happiness, freedom, and wholeness. No stress. Stay happy, y'all.